This is Jose Alberto Morales, and I'm a Badbeat fighter. This is Jose Alberto Morales, fighting on Badbeat 6, Friday, July 13th at Commerce Casino. I'm expecting to get knocked out in the first round, according to Jimmy, and but he doesn't realize how hard I am to hit. I mean, I've taken shots from the biggest, best out there. They couldn't lay me out. The only two things that have ever knocked me out were NyQuil and tequila, I promise you that. And so you can expect the same type of fight. I'm gonna try my ass off to keep it standing. And he has no idea what it's like to stand up with me. You can expect at least 15 minutes, you know, if I don't knock him out first. So I'm gonna turn handsome Jimmy Jones to a face for radio, that's for sure. Well, definitely, I fought like myself. I stuck to the game plan. I did what I was asked to do. I was extremely in great shape, no regrets. I stuck and moved because I knew Beal was more of a counterpuncher, and basically what I learned from the fight was I know I can get away with my style. And unfortunately for me, after that slam, I felt it was stopped a little bit soon. You know, I thought I was going out for a second round, but it didn't happen the way I thought. You know, not saying I would have won the fight after that. I knew I would have been down at least one round because of that, but Beal did exactly what he was supposed to do. And when the referee stepped in, I thought that the round was over. I didn't think the fight was over. I saw it, I studied it, and I learned a lot of things about Jimmy, but you know, Jimmy also saw my fight, so I'm sure Jimmy knows what route to take against me, and I'm well prepared to you know, work on my weaknesses, and I know exactly where he's going to attack me because he comes from really good camp. You know, I know they do their homework, and they're going to try to attack me where I'm most weak, but I'm going to make sure I work on that and make sure my weaknesses are my strengths for this fight so I can keep the fight my fight. Well, you know, right now I'm training with Spartan MMA, and they do a really good job of just breaking me down. I mean, it's all about will, cardio. You know, Danny does a really good job of just killing me. I mean, you know, the drills we do aren't meant for me to shine. They're meant for me to push and push and push when I have nothing left, and he does a really good job of that. It doesn't matter if I'm hurt or if I'm you know, just absolutely exhausted. They're going to keep slugging away at me. They're going to keep pushing me, and they're going to drive me to the breaking point so I can get past that. And a testament to my last fight, I think I finally started breaking a sweat after the fight was over. So it totally works in my favor, you know, because it's all about cardio. Cardio is your #1 weapon inside the cage. And there's no doubt about it. I mean, he's got some top level guys. I mean, they fight for the big show, and that could easily help him out. You know, but then again, I have world class friends. I mean, people who are there for me day, night, whatever. I mean, they don't have to be here at the gym with me. They go to the beach with me to run. They'll do anything that is necessary for me to succeed, and you can't ask for that. You know, it's not between 6 and 8. It goes beyond that. I mean, I have people who are there for me, who are dedicated to me. They support me in every single way possible, and I can't ask for anything else. You know, I mean, I could go have names behind my back, but it doesn't mean anything if they're not there for you. More focused for this fight because, like I said, I started off my career pretty good, and I've lost 5 out of my last 6 fights, and I'm just absolutely tired of it. I've had a couple raw deals, and once again, you know, I fought the best out there. You know, anybody who I lost to is virtually undefeated. Everybody I fight maybe has 1 blemish on their record, but I'm extremely focused as far as diet, as far as time, as far as keeping my body healthy, everything. I'm just all into it right now because I hate losing. I hate losing more than I like winning, and I'm just extremely focused. I have my mind on nothing but fighting right about now. The fighter that inspires me most for this fight is Jimmy Jones, because you know he's pushed me a lot harder than he really thinks. But you know, all kidding aside, I mean, Martin Kampmann is one of my favorite fighters because I like the way he takes control of the fight and he keeps it standing. But right now, Martin Kampmann may not be my favorite fighter because he is with Couture. But I also love watching, you know, Mayhem Miller, just because he has so much fun in the cage, and that's what it's all about. I mean, fighting has no fear. So if you can not treat it as a joke, but have fun while doing it, I mean, you always have to admire that. And that's what fighting's all about. It's all about adversity. You know, you got to come back. Like I said, my record is upside down, and it doesn't reflect me as a fighter. And I'm going to change that come July 13th. Yeah, now I have Facebook and Twitter. I gave in. I wasn't like that back in 2008. But you can reach me at Jose Alberto Morales on Facebook or Berto2182 on Twitter. Hi, this is Jose Alberto Morales here, signing off. Going to be fighting Jimmy Jones Friday, July 13th at Commerce Casino. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be fireworks.